Behold the Meatball!
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Meatball, your weekly dosage of Invoker and other random pub games. Today I'll be casting a game that I played, and it was a really crazy game, so I hope you guys really like it. But yeah, we'll get into it. So this is a game played by me, ElectricLander, and the reason it was really weird was because our carry, the drow, as you'll see the pics here in a second, but the carry started off with a heart, and if you know how to play drow, you know that her ult gives her extra damage based on the amount of damage she has, or agility she has. So starting off with a heart does absolutely nothing for you, except for make you tanky. So we basically had a tank as our drow. So I'll skip ahead a little bit, you guys can see it, but see how it turns out. I thought it was really fun. I'm gonna apologize in advance though. Some of the there was some trash talking between our team and the drow because obviously they would be a little bit angry at him for going hard first. So let's get started. I guess I'll talk about the names. Okay, on our team we had shirtless Rick Ross, and I'll go ahead and look at my perspective real quick. I'm the Invoker, because obviously I love Invoker. And then the Drowse was Remix Haste. I don't know where these names come from. They're ridiculous. But ElectricLander is me. I got that because of my last name. It's Elander. So I used to go by the tag Aeneas. That's why I have the Aeneas there in parentheses. But yeah, so we have our Doctorate Seeker as our troll warlord, and our Rubik is this guy named Abraham.
Alright, carry on.
But anyway, so I talked to the drow at the beginning, and I suggested we lane together because Cold Snap and a drow combo is really good in lane. Actually, it's one of the best. The only better I found is like Ricky Drow Invoker, because the Ricky smokes them so they can't cast spells.
30 seconds to showtime.
I stun them with Cold Snap while the drow slows them, so it's like you just instant die. But he didn't want to do that. He wanted to go mid, and the rest of the party didn't really care, so I ended up going up top with Rubik, which didn't make a lot of sense. I'll skip ahead a little bit so you guys can
And they're off.
see the action, not just watch the beginning part. So, sorry about the delay in my videos coming out. I plan to do 1 week. I think my last one I did on like a Friday, and it's just coming out Sunday. But I'll try to be more regular with them if I can. School's a little bit crazy, but other than that, it shouldn't be a problem. And hopefully soon I'll stop playing someone else besides Invoker. I've just been trying to get him down really well. I wanted to have at least like 3 heroes that I can just pub stomp real easily. So far I've got Invoker and PA. I'm working on Luna a little bit. So, let's see how this goes. Since it's me and Rubik in lane, I didn't really, I guess I was supposed to last hit the most, since I'm a semi-carry. But we will have pretty good amount of spell damage, so that's what we were going for. Though bot, I don't know how bot's going to win with their Troll Warlord and their Lifestealer. Not a lot of early game potential with that, so I really thought we should have split up our magic, our intelligence circuits. You'll see my bad last hitting. I was a little bit... when you switch back and forth between different heroes, you kind of get used to different attack speeds, or late game on Invoker is going to be different than early game, so you have to readjust yourself at the beginning. Unless you're really good at this game or professional, then you probably have like a warm-up before a game, tournament game or something like that. This is my first game of the day, so... Yep, so 4 less hits, 2 minutes, It's a little bit lower than I would like. But we're putting pretty good harass on, so hopefully we get a kill or something to make up for that. And I guess if you guys want to, let me know what heroes you want me to play in the comments below, or if there's any tournament games you want me to watch and comment on. I'm thinking about buying the raid call ticket so that I can cast those. There's like 121 games in that tournament pack. So I might do that. If you're interested, also put that in the comments. Let me know. Your feedback is important. So, and don't forget to subscribe to these videos if you're enjoying watching me pub stomp or watching other people pub stomp, learning a little bit about the game, seeing some interesting things. So, but this is a really, really interesting game. You'll see how it turns out. It gets so crazy. Rubik and I got really good at canceling these missiles after this first one. I think because our attack speed was a little bit higher. But I think that really helped shut down their spamming ability in lane. Yeah, see, I'm only 5-3 at 3 minutes. It's pretty bad. Too much leading. Not enough last hitting. We're just trying to stop them from pulling it. So far, no first blood yet, which is pretty good. Oh, so there's a gank going on bot there. But I'm gonna pretend like this is me playing right now, so you guys can see from my perspective. Actually, I don't know what's gonna happen. So I always rush phases first on our Cost Wex Invoker because it really stacks well with your Wex. Keeps you, helps you survive really. Yeah, barely got away from that one. Missiles chasing me and barely lived that. Oh god.
That's a
It's like 14 HP. Oh, but my Ruby picking kill, so that was good.
What is this? I came here to be tested.
Got my boots, just need my next claw, and I'll have phase boots. Once I get that, I usually have really good mobility and don't get ganked like that very much anymore. I go boots, force staff, usually get a scepter, or depending if we need it, like a Yoles or something. I think I fought in a mech one game because they need more supportiness. And I usually finish up with a refresher, just because it does help with spammability. One advantage to getting a refresher over Yules. Yules you have like a 5-second, or if you don't have Yules you have a 5-second cooldown on your ult. If you get Yules, I mean not Yules, Scepter, then you have like a 2-second cooldown on your ult. That's good for getting through all like 9 spells or so, but that doesn't really, it comes in handy a little bit, but when you don't have a lot of sets into like Exhort or Quas, a lot of your spells are going to have lower potential. So it might even be worth going Refresher first if you're doing something like the Exhort build, and you just want to cast Meteor twice and Deafening Blast twice. So that's something to think about. You can go Meteor, Meteor, Deafening Blast, or Meteor, Meteor. Now if you do Meteor, Deafening Blast, I don't know, Tornado or something. Just because you have Refresher and you can invoke more time after your 5-second invoke time. But I didn't have to worry about that so much this game. I just went Scepter first after force time. We got off nice combo there, and I finished with the kill.
You die as you lived. Insipid
and just using my Quas to regen. I think this guy ran out of space, so he's throwing his items up there. Another good advantage of having the Drow on the team is I'll get this increased damage.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
And me and him are ranged, so we both get it. Which helps with us harassing. So we're up 3-0 right now. It's good. So we have good early game, I suppose, but it's going to change quickly. You'd think the Magnus and the Gyro would be really good, especially with the Zeus spamming ults and stuff, but I guess at this point he's not level 6, so he can't do that yet. They still have good lane damage potential, but surprisingly they don't get a whole lot off on this. I think the gyro went missile build instead of going for his multiple shots, which is what does the most damage. Yeah, flak cannon is what he should have gone first.
Guess what's happening to Dyer's bottom tower?
Anyway, so just getting my cold snap, just got a point and whack so I can start getting
The
my
Dyer
tomato.
best do something about that bottom tower.
Eventually EMP. And of course the advantage going quad sweats is you have Ghost Walk, which early game is really useful for surviving. It costs a lot of mana, so usually you try to keep at least 200 on you, 220, in case you do
Dyer's
get
mid tower won't last much longer.
but that's not always the case, so you do have to keep that in mind. I guess you can't hear the talking that's going on. Right now they're contemplating who should get the regen and stuff like that. They're pretty good about warning me ganking top.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
I dodged the missile by... Oh no, I actually did that one. If the tower's not hitting it creeps, it'll shoot it down for you, but you can't always have that work out for you. I think this is where we start getting caught out of position and getting killed.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
See, I don't know who to go for that. It doesn't do like any damage. Finish up my boots and buy them so I can have that mobility I talked about. And we're still pretty early on in this game, so it's just still laning phases. Had a little ganking from Zeus, but not a whole lot.
Guess what's happening to Dyer's bottom tower? Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
It's like a
Dyer's bottom tower
drow just died. I think this is the chain of events that kind of led to the drow one get a heart. It's like, oh no, I died in lane, that's not good. I need to survive. So yeah.
Dyer's bottom tower's getting the business.
Gank Zeus, I was saying
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
I'm your god too.
Did I hear you squeak? The Dyer best do something about that bottom tower. Guess what's happening to Dyer's bottom tower? Dyer's top tower, you know the drill.
All this getting all those kills after me,
I want to
get my
Dyer's top towers
staff really fast for my force staff. And once I get that, I really can line up the spells quite well. The tornado EMP and stuff like Ice Ball when I get exhort. Get a good cold snaps to help finish off people. Yeah, I don't know, just having the mobility and the escapability and the damage in one character, hero, is just what makes me love Invoker so much. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, shame on me. Yeah, 14-4, that's so embarrassing. That's like 1 a minute.
Dyer's mid tower
Obviously,
needs a little help.
I could have focused more on farming. Should have focused more on farming.
Hope the Dire weren't partial to that mid-tower.
I end up pretty well, so I guess somewhere along the line I start realizing I need to have CS.
Double damage.
Radiant's mid-tower's getting banged up.
Illusion!
So meanwhile, fights are going on mid.
The main
Killed the little druid, but then Rubik dies.
Pretty sight right now.
I thought they got the draw here too. So 7-2. That's still pretty good. We're still doing well. We're still winning this. Another fight's going off here. Troll against Sniper. And then Gyro comes in. And I believe he gets this kill. If not, Sniper will pick him off with his ult probably. Yeah. Yeah, this is where we just start all running off, getting caught off guard.
Old friends. Go easy.
We're still up, 9-3. Okay. Let's see what the Drow's doing here now. We're all like, oh yeah, Drow's getting kills, right? Drow's ganking. She's gotta be doing well. She's got her Wraith Band and her Power Treads. Got 2300. We're like, you know, that's like Lothar. She's almost got Lothar, so she's doing pretty well. We're doing well. We got towers. This game's over. That's what we're thinking.
The Dire best do something about that bottom tower.
Right? I mean, that's what I think. It's what most people would expect. Maybe she would even just skip the Lothar to go to Butterfly. She's
Breaking
doing so
through
well.
the Dire structures for now.
I mean, you look at the Gyro. What's he got? Tequila, no money. He's not buying anything good. And death there. Lifesteer's gonna die here. Looks like. And then Rubik, is he gonna die? Sniper has ult. Zeus just needs to get like one more off. I try to come in to help him.
Regeneration.
I don't know how he did this. I mean, obviously know he's in here.
Interruption, but back to this.
Yeah, I just killed the Minotaur, trying to get Sniper, but I think I actually died here. No, I get away.
Radiant's mid-tower could use a hand.
12-6. We have double their score so far. Looks like we're gonna get another kill here. The Sniper gets me, and because of that stun, he gets picked off, or has to run away. I think he might get sniped again. Yeah, he's gonna die. Oh no, Towers got it. Oh no! Wow, that was close. That was so close. Oh gosh, that's sick. I think it even hit 3 times. But that's weird. That's a gyro rockets, missiles first. I mean, I guess that was the reason. Does a lot of damage, 440. I see. This is the one that most people use because it's like an AoE nuke of auto attacks. So I don't know. You get rocket barrage and now you get 1 point just for the stuff.
I join my family. I take no prisoners. Saved from life.
Yeah, they're catching up. That's 14-10 because we're being really sloppy. Meanwhile, I'm farming up. I'm at 27.5 now. So I'm doing a little bit better on my farm-wise. I realize I need to start getting some items if I want to help to win this game. Especially since we're starting to lose.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart. Somebody's on a roll.
Well done. But not well enough.
So here, now I'm just farming. I have to defend top, one of us has to defend top. I think I end up porting in to help support it, yeah. It just starts going to pots, and the drow, let's check through her items real quick, because I want to see what she has. Right now, it's still just the Wraith Band and the Power Treads, so she really hasn't bought anything. Her damage is, she's our main carry, and the Troll could carry, but what does he have? He has like no kills, too, so he's got a helm, so at least he's been farming there.
Radiant's mid tower's
One
getting
kill,
banged up.
Jaws 2 kills. That's not much. Me and Rubik, I guess because our top lane was so good, had most of the kills.
Somebody's cooking.
And this is just bad, 4 versus 2. They don't run away. This is what you know, you play with Buzz, you're gonna have things like this. Drow gets a kill here. That's pretty good. But, Lifestealer, so close there. I barely saved him. Barely saved him.
Now that you're dead, I find it easy to respect.
Okay, so, you know what? Let's see how much money your drow has, right? She surely has enough, right? 3,400? That's a full Lothars right there. That's a full Eagle Song. Either of those items, great. You know, she'd be awesome. She'd be killing everything. That would exponentially increase her damage by like 1 million.
Roche won't be stomping around no more thanks to the guy.
But
Bottom
what does she
tower's
buy?
seen better days.
She buys a Reaver, 25 strength. Let's think about that. What does that give them?
Trouble
Health
brewing at Radiant's
and
bottom
a little bit of
tower.
regen. That's it. Doesn't give her attack. Doesn't give her armor, movement speed, or attack speed. I mean, not movement speed. Armor, attack speed, or damage. So, really, that's hardly doing anything for her. So we're at this point where we're like, why are you getting a heart? Like, what are you doing? If you got anything else, it would have helped exponentially. And I don't know if you missed it earlier. Dyer got the Roche because our troll was doing it, and I guess we didn't have wards up over there, or they just ended or something. And the sniper just came in and sniped him and took it. So that our laundry took it, I think, but that was really silly. So now they have an Aegis. They're only 5 kills behind us. Our drow has a Reaver, who was our main carrier, a drow. And we're kind of just saying, like, what the crap? We're gonna lose this game. This drow is really hard. So, what am I doing? I decide, you know, I've got to get my scepter as fast as possible. If I can get it, I can at least help us win the team fights, because I can just spam through all my spells. Normally I would have it a little faster than this, because I'd be at like 70 CS. I probably have 2 or 3 fights in it. But it doesn't do a whole lot of good until I get the sword, so not too terribly concerned. Oh, hope I don't. Yeah. That was kind of bad. I wish I'd had AMP. Yeah, I wasn't able to get that there. I tried. The problem with that is I couldn't go fast because I was ghost walked,
Radiant's top
and
tower's taking hits.
I didn't want to run into 4 champions there, including Sniper and Gyro and stuff like that.
Radiant's top tower's hurting. The Radiant got
And
one last top tower.
Lifestealer,
That's 4 in a row.
not gonna make it out.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
I barely make it out.
No breaking
Thanks to
down
4 staff.
Radiant structures like this.
I still really don't have any items, so basically the only person who had money was our drow, and she bought a Reaver. So we're not doing so well. Let's look at net worth right now, just so I can just see. Yeah, see, there's Zeus, Lone Druid, Sniper, all of them have more money, farm better than our team. Our drow's our top farmer, and she bought an item that's not going to help our team win fights. So we're really in trouble here. I really didn't realize how much ahead they were than us. So what is the kill score? 2, 1, 6, 4. Okay, 4, 2. So they're all positive right there. That's why they have that excess gold, and they farm well 108. 39 is pretty bad, but it's really hard to farm with Zeus. You just rely on kills mostly. Sniper's farm is really low. Should have been. Usually you get really high farm with Sniper because it just outranges everything. So yeah. So we're not doing the best. We're not doing terrible. I bought a bracer for survivability. We're still up by 1 kill and I think a couple towers. Okay, 1 tower up. Oh no, 2 towers. So, you know, it's still not bad. At the end of the world, we're like, we got this. We can get this. Also, we don't have any more stupid fights where we fight and engage and die. She's like, the Drow's like, hey, I've almost got my heart now. We're like, why are you got my heart?
We hide in
Because, yeah, you're not gonna die fast, but you're also gonna do no damage. I think your Drow doesn't even help. Thankfully, I got it, and Lifesteal tried to help a little bit. Also, another thing to keep in mind with Invoker, once you get to, like, I want to say the 30-minute mark, they're going to start buying wards or gem if you ghost walk a lot. So you're going to need to, or dust, you know. You're going to need to start using like tornadoes or ice walls to escape and not use your ghost walk because they're just going to dust you and kill you. This is really dumb. I don't know why. Got a lone druid, but did we get anyone else?
What have you done? Whatever that was, 'twas scarcely worth my notice.
We lost 2, and we got 2, it looks like. Maybe lost 3. It's Drow versus Sniper.
They're the last you'll hear.
Okay, he had to run away. But, okay, yeah, so she did damage just really, really slowly. She couldn't even kill that lone druid. I think I picked up most of those kills. Yeah, see, I'm at 6-1 because I was auto-attacking, and her auto-attacks do less damage than my auto-attacks. That's how weak she is right now. So, basically, that's pretty bad. You know, when your Invoker, who all he has is a 4-staff and staff over 3, is doing more damage than a Drow, who's your main carry. Something's wrong.
Dire's mid-tower's having technical.
But this guy's like, you know, this is a pro build. I just thought of it myself. Now I'll never die with a heart. I mean, maybe in theory it sounds good.
Mid-tower's having technical
And
difficulties.
I'm not gonna lie, he didn't die very much.
Pretty sight right now.
Especially when you see the next item he gets. That's what makes you laugh even more. But
Radiant's bottom towers seem better days.
in team fights, he's just not outputting enough damage. Our Rubik dies so quick. And our Troll dies so quick. And I die pretty quick. Hopefully I have escapes with 4-star. 1492, so I'm about to get my next piece of my staff. Persephone. And, so yeah, I usually try to buy the point booster first. But
my damage
if I feel like I'm gonna die or I'm gonna get in a fight where I might die, I just don't buy this. If you're really good, you can buy it as you're fighting. But I don't like to take a chance.
It is worth it.
I just ghost walked at that point. I thought maybe my team was coming up and I could slow them while we chase them. But as it turned out, no one. Ruby came halfway and then we decided not to fight that time. Let's look at the item count real quick. This one? The other team, look, there's uses of Bloodstone already. That's pretty good. That's a pretty expensive item. So I guess he's had most of the kills. Magnus has a Blink Dagger. Pretty good. It looks like he's building Helm next, but the Blink is the main thing so we can initiate. Lone Druid going for like a Butterfly as the Talisman of Evasion. and Scepter on the Gyrocopter, looks like, so he can have his ulti more damage. I think Sniper might be going Desolator. Got the 2 Mythical Hammers and Saddleblade, so he's about to be doing some serious damage once he gets that. But they've pretty much evened this out, which is not good because we had such a lead in the game. You know, it was like 16-8 or something. The very beginning it was 7-1. We just kind of let them catch up, let them get back. And I know it wasn't all of the hearts, a lot of it was bad engagements, but there's builds for a reason. Like, the pros would all build a heart if they thought surviving with, or having that heart survival was the best way for Drow to fight, but that's just not how it is. You just get a Lothars, and you can do extra damage, have extra movement, and
Radiant's top tower. Somebody's hard.
Whosoever stands against me stands briefly.
So that was pretty good. 2 for 1. Good engagement. Hopefully we don't lose our mid tower for this.
Radiant's mid tower's coming.
That would turn out to be not so good. I don't know if we glyph it or if
Radiant's toughened up their
okay,
structure.
glyph it. Someone
Radiant's
might
mid
it.
tower's getting banged up.
Hopefully someone ports in. Looks like, yeah, trouble. Oh, we still lose it. So this
mid tower.
now they're even with
bottom
us.
tower's getting the business.
No, almost even with us on towers. Looks like we're gonna try to take down one of theirs. It gets pretty low. How far is it? No, it's got his Desolator. Look at that. Rick. Blood's down, but he's kind of losing charges because he's actually dying right there.
Haste.
But overall, not so bad. Looks like Magnus sees Drow going in. I don't know. Thought he could take Roche with a heart. Probably possible. It'll take about 10 years. But they have wars. Or they just saw him. No wars, but they just saw him run over here, so they guessed that's where he was going. And just killed him. Lost all his gold. He was going, oh yeah. He said after hard he was going to go butterfly. And I asked him, why butterfly? Why not? Which, butterfly's not a bad item for Drow. Eagle Song is actually good on Drow. I just asked him why. He said, I need more survivability. That was his answer. But I don't know, I laughed at that. He's got a heart, and he says he needs more survivability. Humorous. But it's looking pretty bad here. We just got pretty much team wiped, and yeah, we weren't even very far ahead. Now we're behind. So farm, sniper, and lone druid are doing the best. Item wise, let's take a look. Do any of us have a complete item?
Radiant's
Drow has a
mid tower.
heart. That's it. That's the only complete item we have on the team. I'm pretty close to my scepter. They have a Bloodstone, Desolator, Scepter. So they are doing significantly better than us right now.
Radiant's mid tower's in trouble.
But let's see if this Drow with a heart can take us to victory.
Chill out.
I wish you guys could hear the sound. It was the banter between us is pretty funny. Let's see if I can find it when it gets to the lake. Wow, it's so close there. Oh, we don't even get the sniper there. Look at that. I think I tried to cast. Yeah, I didn't have tornado, so the only way I could think of.
I
should have definitely blasted where I got meteor instead by accident and couldn't cast anything else. So sniper got away. So that's why Lothars. Look how good Lothars is. He gets away. 40 HP. Gives him extra movement speed. And if you turn around and fought us, you give him bonus damage. That's why Drows go for it first. That's why it's one of the better items. But anyway, so our Drow's mad because he keeps dying. So he was going Eagle Song first, you know, getting his butterfly. But because he keeps dying, you'll just have to see what he does. But He's doing this all for survivability. Basically, his main goal is like, I need to make Drow survivable. Even though she's like one of the hardest carrying in the game if you just buy damage on her. I mean, it's got decent damage here.
Illusion.
So, okay, let me find out how to put sound on this.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's bottom tower's done for.
I think if I put it on player perspective, Evoker, Fog on the Dire. Maybe not. Go to audio, in game. Unit speech. Caption. Huh. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out for next time, I guess. But anyway, so let me speed this up a little bit just for you guys because this is a really long game and I want to get to the good stuff. So, going in here, I'm just trying to, I finally got my scepter, so that's good. Drow's just kind of putzing around, Ruby's kind of putzing around. We know they're here, and I think Rubik ends up just like running in. But we have no tower. We lost our tower. We're down towers. Even on kills, Drow bought a bunch of wards for us, you know. I don't know if we really needed them, but trying to save bot tower here. Meteor to try to scare him off. Almost get the there.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down. The Dire might want to mine the
Lifestealer keeps jumping in me, but really,
do
like,
top tower.
If you play Lifestealer, there's a little tip for you. If you play Lifestealer, don't jump into guys. First of all, ranged. Second of all, a caster. Like, your whole goal as a ranged caster is to not get touched by the opponent. You just want to cast everything as far as possible, do your damage, wait for your cooldowns to reset, maybe use a few items from your inventory, and auto-attack them as far away as possible. So, being a Lifestealer, you're trying to use damage with your ult. You need something that's going to be up close and personal. Our Drow, who's her heart and who's her slow, she needs to run up, start slowing people as close as possible so that she can kite them. So that's a good choice. Or the Troll, who he has to get up close to use his blinding axes. Another good choice. So picking the Invoker going really doesn't make any sense. Is this where Snipe? See, he's going for Manta style. I think they're gonna Roche right now, or try to Roche. Oh, yeah, Rubik's dead. Yeah, that's where Rubik derps and just runs in. They take Roche. Nothing we can do. You know, we've got this Drow as our carry, and she's not doing enough damage. I dope a Meteor right there, but we still get the minus kill. Sniper runs off here. Same with my ward, but no good. Yeah, these are so annoying. Wards up here. I can't hardly kill them. They're just roaming through our jungle, taking our farm. Nothing we can do while defending. I think, does he actually get enough? Yeah, let's try to save our barracks here. Yeah, if you ever see a bunch of, in my perspective, it looked like all the same, but one of the guys running, that's going to be the main champion. So the That's why I went for him. Full snap. And then he's trying to bait us into fair, it looks like. But his team's not there, so it's okay. We still get the kill off the bear. Oop, 2 times. So now, yeah, I think Drow is trying to finish up that. Still trying to fill it. Like, you have a heart, you're not gonna get kills because you're not doing very much damage. He's got 8-5, that's pretty good. But I have 7-2. I don't need 7-2. Pretty much just support invoker. I do a lot of magic damage, but I don't do enough to carry. And our troll, for some reason, I don't know, he like couldn't cast his. He didn't know how to use his blind skill. I tried to save him here, but I don't think I actually did. But the sniper gets scared. Oh, slow down here. So, get a kill, sniper gets a bunch of kills, he's going for Rubik now. I'm just trying to live here, but I don't have anything on cooldown, so I can't. Rubik ends up getting rid of it. Sniper turns around to kill me. Yeah, see, he just, sniper's he's being greedy, he wants all the kills, which makes sense, he's the killer, so he needs the kills. We're trying to give our Drow kills, but we're not getting very many. We're behind now, 25 to 20. We got 1 kill in that fight, and I got 3.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
Yeah, Radiant's top tower's hurting. Bastion Man says it the best, but there's nothing we can do. We can't really engage this without our team. And I'm included on deck.
Top tower.
So they're trying to just defend as best possible.
Radiant's top tower.
Rubik was actually pretty good. 5-7, just because he always engaged, but he was actually a pretty good Rubik. Drow. He's tanky, but I think he bought a Shadow Blade because he wanted more survivability.
Radiant's mid-range.
He had enough for Eagle Song, but then he bought a Shadow Blade. He just dies. House around for you without damage. I get caught here by infinite stuns from the He's got a Radiance and a Butterfly. Like, at this point, like, you gotta think this game's over. There's nothing. We got a troll up, and that's it. And everyone else is dead for 50 seconds. They've got our top racks. They got our mid, pretty much grid racks. Only thing left is our bottom.
Radiant's mid ranks is taking the
They have sniper. And sniper doesn't have lifesteal, so that's why he ends up going down.
Radiant's
yep,
mid ranks
got our mid
out
racks.
of the picture.
Only have troll to defend, and he has none. When he's an Eagle Song, we're gonna be careful. So he's good at farming, but really bad at like, fighting people. Maybe his first time as a troll. But since our Drow was going hard, we were trying to hope he would build carry. He had more lifesteal, right? I mean, they get items, but they never are able to actually get any carries, getting kills.
Mid tower's getting banged
so,
up.
At this point, they probably could have just pushed, you know, they sent their full team up here and pushed and killed us. But they don't. They go farm a little bit. I think they go for Roche when he gets back up. One Druid's still trying to push the lane. But we're all up now, so we can actually fight this a little bit. They get off a really good combo there. See that tornado?
Regeneration!
He had the Aegis, so get him down and try to kill him again. Even though we're all like half. Zeus comes in thinking he's gonna do something, I don't know, and then just gets silenced and dies.
Unthinkable.
Sniper. Yeah, so here's where they just kinda derp. They're like, oh, we're so far ahead, we can't lose, and they're just all running one at a time. That's the quickest way to lose the game. Running in one at a time. So now we're like, oh, we can push. There's 2 of them dead. Actually, 3 of them were dead, but 1 of them bought back. And one of us has to defend, so looks like the Drow stage is defend. Look here, kill Sniper again. Sniper, Magnus like rapes all of us though. He just uses ult. Thankfully, Ice Wall and a few other spells help us survive. Angus got its Battle Fury Mastermind, so he's pretty much got his whole build done. Look at this worth. Magnus down here, this whole build done. Like, I have like nothing done. So it's pretty bad. I have a scepter, that's the main thing I needed here. Farming, this game was subpar 100. Let's look at the trial, it's like 400, 300. He's pretty good off, so...
Dyer's mid tower won't last much longer. Dyer's structure's looking fortified.
By all means, like, this should be game over. The draw has a heart and a low horse. Like, until she gets that...
Damage redoubled.
If she ever finishes this freaking butterfly, she might do damage, but until then, she's not doing anything. She's not dying. She's not doing damage, so... I mean, I think I died less than she is. I'm 9-4, she's 9-6, so it's really not doing that much for her. She has no AoE, so she does need that damage to be able to just, like, two-shot. I like how I got the deafening blast off. Barely lives, 50 HP.
Somebody's on a roll.
This was the big move for us here, I think. Because, look, Drow got quite a few of those kills. Look how close she is to that butterfly. She's like 300 off. She could even sell Wraithband and get it. I don't know, I'm not sure if she does or if she just farms a bit, but really close. Actually, don't know who wins this. Oh, he gets caught in the crate. Saved. Yeah. If you try to play Troll, okay, here's another pro tip for you guys. You play Troll Warlord, first item you want to buy, Monkey King Bar, okay? You know why? It gives you a lot of damage. It gives you a mini stun that pops every 5 hits. You know what Troll Warlord's all about? Super fast attack speed. So, with this Fervor and with this Battle Trance, it's going to be stunning infinitely with his Monkey King Bar, and it's going to have almost 100 extra damage. Next item you want to buy, BKB. So BKB or MKB. Once you get both those, you pretty much win. If you get a Butterfly as your third item, the game's over. So that's... But think about it this way, if you're stunning them infinitely, there's nothing they can do. They can't... Like... They can't do anything. You can't cast spells. So that's why I say get MKB, you pretty much win. But unfortunately, Troll never even built that. So thankfully Drow got Butterfly. So now she's gonna actually have a little bit of damage. She's doing 345 out, 345, which is pretty good. How much health does he have? 1775, 345 times divided by that. It's like 5 hits. It's pretty good. But it's not going to be enough. They're going to have stuns, they're going to have disables. We'll see. Whole team's here. Can Drow win this fight? Or are we just all gonna die again? We'll make him waste his spell. We're desperately trying to save this tower, but they're just pushing so relentlessly. Let's finally get 4 points into both, so now I've got my double 4 spirits, which really helps. And they do a lot of actually armor reduction. 10 armor radiance down. So that's really good. Helps me do a lot more damage. Look at that, look how much damage I'm doing. And then we cold snap him. See how many times he tries to ult it? It's like 4 times. And the cold snap hits every time, so it can't do anything. But that was really good, and I live with my ghost walk, thankfully. So, here we're actually having some good teamwork. Dusting, good sniper. Lifestealer took him out. Drow really didn't. I mean, she's got some slows off, but not a whole lot.
Mid-tower's getting banged up.
And look at that, it's like 20 hits. Even with Troll's ult, it's 20 hits to kill it, okay. So that's either, you know how fed that launcher is, he's like super fed. And the Drow is also, actually, look how much she's fed. 13-6. She's 13-6, and she's not two-shotting people because she got a heart. Yeah, she's not dying. There's better items you could buy. I don't know. Just letting you guys know. Let's see how it goes though. We have one person back to defend while we all push since their team is pretty much wiped. Zeus and Magnus are up. Let's see if they can hold this off. Zeus really hasn't bought much since getting his Bloodstone. He had that Bloodstone, what, 20 minutes? And now it's 15 minutes and he's only got a Scepter. That's pretty bad.
Ain't looking good.
He should have his refresher by now if he's been doing that. He's just been dying too much. Take it. Sunstrike off? Oh, he turns around. Look at that. I think he knew. I think he knew it was coming.
At least I deigned to notice you.
And here, I actually messed up. I tried to cast Ghost Walk, and I cast Deafening Blow. So I wasn't able to, even with the Scepter, 2-second cooldown, I wasn't able to get it off. Drow, feeling pretty cocky here, gets a good surprise off of him. It's nice, like 8-9 hits in. Took a little, like 25 to kill the dude. But he still didn't react fast enough, so he died. They both doing the same thing. Good try. So now it's just back to farm. Lifestealer's trying to push top. We're trying to defend mid. Trying to push. Let's speed up a little bit. You guys, why this game is so long? Huh. Yeah. See now we're actually up on kills now. If you notice that, 43 to 36. Which is crazy. And I have like, what do I have? I have like crazy number 9-5. Okay. Lifestealer's 9-8, so he's almost negative. Rubik's negative. Troll's negative. Drow has 14 kills with her heart. Like I guess because she just survived long enough to KS everyone. So in a way it was kind of good, but we almost lost this game. But if we win this, I guess, you know, like, he's gonna think that it's built. At this point, he's getting pretty cocky though. He's like, who do you think you are? You can't take me. I got a heart. He's, I don't know, he's some troll or something. It's like, they don't know who they're messing with. Stuff like that. And we were just laughing, because I was like, who says that stuff? Sniper here, he's trying to be all tricky. Thinks he can like pick off some people's. Meanwhile, our guys are here getting ganked. Troll actually saves. Uses his blind to get rolling. It's not bad, but gets dusted here. We pick him off. Not sure if I tornado him or not.
7 in a row.
He's right, because man is tough. See if there's any in the chat. No, he's all talking. So, but we realized, oh crap, you know, like our base, we're done. We're losing our base because they're pushing.
Have fun trying to bust that
Glyph, you're running and trying to save it.
Radiant's mid-tower.
Their team's dead, but by the time we get to their base, they'll be up, so there's almost no point. So sad. Net worth check, Drow, and Troll are actually higher than most of the other two. I'm trying to get up a little bit. I'm trying to get higher than Zeus and Midas. I guess that's something, but Modra is still super fair. Item check. Modra's got his heart, got a butterfly. For Drow, finally building some crit. I told her, like, first item, before she bought the heart, I was like, buy some crit. Like, you'd be doing so much damage. But no, she wouldn't do it. She needed some red building, so finally she's getting that crit. Once she gets that Daedalus, that's when the Drow is like, butterfly and Daedalus, and a low price, and you win the game with Drow. But instead we're almost losing this, but she's not quite there yet, so there's still a chance that they could backdoor us, or they could kill our Drow and push. And there's nothing we can do.
Shrapnel!
He got his monkey Kumar, proud of him. So when Troll actually starts to win.
8 in a row.
There are some things you weren't meant to see, such as tomorrow.
Their sniper kind of has a weird build. Death Flater's not bad. Nate Stuff's not bad. So that's all he's got. And there are better items. I'm going for Refresher Orb. It's my favorite last time.
6 in a row.
Troll tries to rush again. And they just see it. They just don't kill. I tried to help, but there's not really anything I could do. I think it's the only time he's on BKB like the whole game. I noticed they had almost all spells. So I thought it would be useful.
Going from mode.
Done.
Nine in a row.
Oh,
So I'm at 10-5.
I
I
should respect
guess
it.
I only got one more kill.
But first,
I was at
you'll
9-5.
have to earn it.
And 9-4.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
17 for him. So that's really good. The sniper is 12, so he's pretty close.
Radiant's mid tower ain't doing so good.
We're still getting pushed like
Radiant's
crazy. We
mid
lost the
tower
tower while we did.
The Radiant
Rubik is trying to
will
hold
roll
off, but
back
he
and
has to
let him
have
have
it.
it. Radiant's
Fear
mid
mortality.
tower's getting
So,
banged up.
yeah, it's not looking so good. Like, we're killing them, but it doesn't really matter because the creeps are just killing us.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
So let's skip ahead a little bit. Let's see this. Come up here.
Dire's mid racks.
Trying to take down their mid.
No breaking through the Dire's
Glyph.
structures.
Almost up again. He should just wait. But instead he ults us. Thinks he can take us all out.
That's 4 in a row. Dire's mid racks.
Barely left that one.
The Dire's mid racks. It's gone.
But yeah, we're not going to push much more. She'll probably get... Yeah, I should have shot her. Yeah, no dust. That was another mistake they had. No dust. Just chasing me to the end of it. The troll comes in. Oh, does he get anything? No, he gets nothing. Wasted it. Wasted his ult.
Who knows how many that was?
Let me get my arrows back.
Pretty good. Survived that. His heart, you know, got that regen. Basically like a Slark now, because you just stay out of the battle for a second and get 60 regen. And yeah, and so they're gonna do one last push. They're trying to take down the last racks, the last tower. We're gonna have to try to defend this. My people's backdoor, but we really just need to defend. Rubik's here. He's the only one here right now. He's trying to save it. And so
No breaking down the Radiant structures like
get some good cast off. But I think at this point we're just too thin. 55 to 38. Magnus really late ult with that. I don't know if he's thinking. He just dies. Team wipes them, and that's it. We just pushed to win, basically. I mean, what can you do after that? That's game. Drow was like, leave someone behind to defend, but I don't think we needed it. We just needed to push and win. Sniper buys back, but and he never got anything. After the initial items, he just got money buying back. Didn't buy anything else. And so, Heart wins the day. So as surprising as that was, the Drow with a Heart actually won
dropped out
the
like
game.
a kid in school.
I know, I thought that was the craziest thing ever. Build that seemed crazy, almost lost this game, ended up winning in the end because no one could kill the Drow. So, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Got your weekly dosage of the Meatball, and stay tuned. I'll be uploading other videos. I'll try to do some guides and characters. If you have anyone you want me to play, or any videos you want me to cast, post them in the comments below, and subscribe. Thanks, guys, and signing out. This is ElectricLander.